you're gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like them, I would appreciate those likes and subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you donated to my channel in any way, energetically, monetarily, thank you. To those Scorpios who donate to my channel every month, thank you. For those Scorpios who do super chats, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I am running a 10% sale of all of my FaceTime readings when booking online, and that sale ends this week. But Scorpio, you can just, it's not that if you don't schedule this week, it ends. It's scheduling by, by the end of the schedule. So you can schedule for next week and it will still apply. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But Scorp, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on forward to those Scorpios who could use that extra come up. But everybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. Well, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're vibing high and living your best Monday life. We are doing the you versus them, Scorpio. It's going to be a beautiful and blessed week. It's going to be the best week ever. Overall energy, separated from a lover, a need to sacrifice something, much needed cleanse, respect the roles and structure, changes forced upon you, and a need for fairness. Both of you seem to feel like there is a need to cleanse some negative toxic energy. You may be dealing with the law. For some of you, you're going through a divorce or there's legal issues involved between the two of you. Somebody here could work in law enforcement. There seems to be a need to sacrifice some things. There was a change forced upon both of you. This person may need to sacrifice a third party. They may need to sacrifice acting out, going out with friends a lot. Both of you may need to make some sacrifices to be with one another. Time, energy, and effort. You're both feeling like there is a need for a cleanse, a much needed need for fairness as well. String of bad relationships, karmic cycle, and the evil eye. For some of you, you have been on and off with this person for years and years. You're in a very bad karmic cycle. That is why there is a need for a cleanse. You may feel like love never works out for me. I can't find the right person. I'll never find the right person. You may be creating blockages. This person could be doing the same. They don't want to hurt you. You don't want to hurt them. Both of you are quite protective of one another. Aligning with your purpose, accepting your story, and on the right track. Wherever you are here on this journey, Scorpio, you are on the right track. The divine is asking you both to align with your purposes. We all have our own healing journey. It is you and it is them. You do not heal together. You heal separately, always. Even if you are married, even if you never separate, you have your own journey, your own purpose. Too often we get into relationships and it's always us, but it's got to start being you on your own. You becoming your best self, you healing and growing and transforming will help this relationship, and vice versa. The divine is asking you to know your path here, align with your purpose. This person could fear love, you could fear love. Healing self and shadow work. This is where you are. The divine is confirming that this is what needs to be done for both of you. One of the reasons why things have not been working out between the two of you is because this person runs, they avoid things, but as well as there needs to be shadow work done. This person may have triggered some abandonment wounds in that you and them. You're both triggering things inside one another. That is most likely what this relationship was meant to do. You could feel disoriented. This is connecting energy, refocusing though, and regaining clarity. For some of you here, you were here and now you're here, and your person is coming to a lot of clarity as well. For a moment, you both didn't know which way to go. There was betrayal here. That was the change forced upon you. You found out this person was cheating. They found out you were cheating. You both could have been cheating for some of you. This relationship could have just gotten really bad. Sometimes when we're in a toxic relationship, remember, we are like tuning forks. Sometimes when we're dealing with somebody that's low vibrational and they vibrate here and you typically vibrate here, they will not come and meet you. You will go down to meet them. That is why it's so important to surround yourself with people who motivate you to be better. Because just by being around somebody who is toxic or lives in their shadow self, you will start taking on some of those traits. I bet you can look back and think about times where that has happened. Tell me about this betrayal, please, in the connecting energy. 7 of Wands, King of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. For some of you here, you blocked this person because you found out they were with somebody else. You could have seen that they were out with somebody else. You could have gotten clarification here that they were dating somebody else or they were courting somebody online. There could have been a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of opposition. They could have started seeing somebody at work. This person's very disconnected from their heart space. They could be an air sign or a fire sign. You were trying to work on things with this person and you could have found out that they betrayed you again. Or in the middle of fighting for this relationship, there was a change forced upon you. This person could have went to jail. Something could have happened here where you found something out. Strength. And the 10 of Cups. This was a relationship where you either shared children, fur babies, homes, money. There was constantly somebody in this person's ear, constantly somebody in someone in yours, perhaps. You could have a boy and a girl. Somebody here could have really dark shoulder length hair. This person has caused you to stand in your strength energy here, Scorpio. You're holding yourself back. They're holding their self back from you. Family could have been a big issue. This person could have had older children that caused trouble. A mother, a father, sisters, something like this that caused a lot of trouble in your life. Moving over to your energy, back and forth attitude, hard time deciding, mood swings, warrior spirit, confronting life's challenges, connected to your power, period. For some of you here, you are here. For others, you are here. Some days you may feel like a warrior. You're confronting challenges. You're doing what you need to do. You're getting in your boss energy. And then other days you are mood swinging. You're going back and forth. You want to reconnect. You don't. You want a new person. You don't. Remember that one of the biggest reasons why we don't manifest the things what we desire is because you don't hold your vision long enough. And if you are confused, then so's the universe. How does the universe know what to bring you if you don't hold your vision long enough? If you want to reconcile, stay consistent with that. If you want to meet somebody new, stay consistent with that. For some of you, you feel like this person needs to sacrifice their family to be with you, or they need to sacrifice a lover. Lessons learned, shift in perspective here, raising your vibration. You see, this is what you're doing. You feel that this person is having sex-filled bonds. For some of you, you're casually dating. You're getting ready to date. You're getting over this person. You could be still being intimate with them. And if you are still being intimate with them and they're playing this gray area where they say they don't know what they want quite yet and they're just coming in for intimacy, Scorpio, please see this for what it is. This person may end up hurting you again. You seem to feel this person is hard to resist, but you're raising your vibration and you're starting to see things for what they are. You're coming to some clarity. This person's a runner. They avoid you. They avoid having emotional conversations. For some of you, the only thing they do is come in for intimacy. For some of you, you're asking yourself, was this love or lust? This person could have been married with children to somebody else and you were having an affair. You thought you were in love with them and now you're questioning if it was just lust. Tell me why Scorpio is so confused, please. Because you lost yourself. This person's in reckless behavior. You could have been acting recklessly, Scorpio. If you are in reckless behavior because you're hurting, do not let this person take your life like that. Don't give them that kind of power over you. Tell me about the lust, please. Two-faced. See, overthinking and self-sabotaging and sorrow and remorse. You have a lot of sorrow and remorse. You could have actually hooked up with this person and now you're feeling bad about it. You could have been intimate with them and that's all it was, and now you're feeling bad. You're overthinking. You're overthinking moving forward. You're overthinking things. Your intuition is guiding you forward, but you keep going back to this person. You seem to be in two minds about it. You could feel this person is two-faced. They come in, they tell you what you want to hear. They go back to a third party. They tell a third party what they want to hear. Or they tell their friends and family what they want to hear. For some of you here, you have learned something recently about what this person's been up to or what they've been saying. Queen of Cups energy here, 9 of Swords, and the Empress. There seems to be two energies involved. This person's mother could be a huge problem, a daughter, huge problem. For some of you here, they are dealing with somebody they have children with. They're back and forth between you and this person. You may have just had a child, or you may actually be pregnant. You could have children to them, but there is a water sign involved here. Somebody else involved. You feel this person's with somebody right now. For a lot of you, that is the case. They're dating somebody else, or they went back to an ex, and it's making you feel sick. You're just going round and round in your mind. Somebody here could have really short blonde hair. I feel, Scorpio, that you're not sleeping well. High Priest energy and the Emperor, divine counterpart match. The Emperor and the Empress here. You feel like this person is your end-all be-all, but you may not be seeing things clearly because you're being reckless and lost yourself. Oh, sweetheart, if that is where you are, take 1 week. Take 1 week of disconnecting from this person. Stay in your own energy. Start seeing things clearly. Slow yourself down. 5 of Wands here. There's a lot of chaos and competition. There's a lot of chaos in this energy. You may be fighting with this person's family. You may be fighting with someone they have children with. You could have been married to them and you found out there was a third party. Oh, bless your heart. If you need me to pray for you, please put prayer in the comment section. For some of you, you're not sleeping. You feel on edge. You have this lump. I feel this lump in my throat. It's just like you're sick all the time, not knowing what's going to happen from day to day. This person may not be talking to you. There could be fighting and arguing in court about children or something else. You know there's a third party. There could be a lot going on standing in the way of y'all's relationship. You're trying to learn and shift your perspective, and that's all you can do. You just need to get a little more focused here and live in the present. I know it sounds like a cliche, and I am a broken record, but Scorpio, when you're in this kind of energy, you have to come back to your center. What are you doing right now? How can you enjoy your life in a healthy way right now, today? Don't worry about if they're coming back. Don't ruminate on what happened. Focus on your day right now so you can get out of this 9 of Swords energy. If you do this for a week, be mindful. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your speech and your behavior. You will notice, you will start to feel better. This lump in your throat will start to get better. The energy will ease up. You can see things clearer. You are a warrior. You can do this. If this person is making you fight for their love and fight for their attention, it may be time to put down your sword and be going down the road. You should not have to fight and struggle to be with somebody or for them to give you attention or see your worth, sweetheart. There are other people out here who would love to be with you, Scorpio. A good part of you know that, but another part of you feels like you don't want to give up on this relationship. You may have no other choice because this seems to be really a lot, Scorp, and a lot would need to be sacrificed for you all to get back together. And this person at this time right now isn't looking like they're doing much of that. You're doing all of the work. A Aries, a Taurus, a Libra may be involved. Moving over here to your person's energy. Unfortunate times, losing something valuable, income sources exhausted, temporary solution, trying to fix a problem in romantic issues. This person wants to come in and band-aid something. If you all get back together, it would just be a temporary fix to a deeper problem. This person needs to check their self here. They're reckless and disoriented. They have to sit down. They could have lost a lot of money. There could be some unfortunate times that they're in. This person does want to fix something with you, but Spirit is saying it would be a temporary fix because there is a deeper reason why this person cheats and acts the way they do. They can't just say, I'm not going to do it anymore. They have some major shadow work that they need to do here. This person's constantly seeking validation. They need to sacrifice this behavior. They may need to sacrifice a job because they started cheating with another person, and you will not take them back knowing that they're going to work every day and they're going to be around that person. I'm hiding the way I truly feel from you, Scorpio. I dream of you all the time. I thought I could walk away and forget about you like I've walked away from others, but I can't. But I'm afraid to sacrifice what I need to come back. So I'm just going to temporarily band-aid this, is what this person's saying. I don't know if I can give up the things I need to give up so we can be happy and healthy. I'm not sure. Tell me why this person feels like they've lost. They feel like, Scorpio, like you were very valuable to them and they've lost you, honey. Because of manipulation, there could have been spell work being done. Terminating a marriage, a separation will be costly. This person could be going through a divorce with a third party who is taking them to the cleaners. You could be taking them to the cleaners. They're rushing in before it's too late. They took a long time here. This person seems to be trying to remove blockages in their life. Blockages that are between the two of you. Why temporary solution, Spirit? Because they want to come in and mend your relationship. Like I said, they want to rebuild, but unfortunately it will only be a temporary solution until this person starts doing the healing work, starts doing the shadow work, until you start doing the shadow work, Scorpio. You all are going to stay in this karmic cycle is what Spirit's saying. The good news is if you start doing the healing, you can send them healing energy. You can set an example. If you can get yourself out of this Nine of Swords, reckless energy and mindset and start confronting life's challenges and start being a warrior, you will set an example for them if that's what you want. When I'll tell you, a lot of you, when you come out of this energy, when you shift your perspective and raise your vibration, Scorpio, you may no longer want this back. A part of you doesn't even want it back now because you've been on and off for so long. Somebody here could have done some black magic, some spell work, honestly. There could be a family that's involved with things like that tried to do black magic on you all. This person has real regrets, man. They feel like they abandoned you. They neglected you. They're suffering here in silence. They've lost something. They could have lost their job. They could have literally lost a lot because they were fake and phony, and the divine said, no, not my child. There was a change forced upon both of you. This person, you could have found something out about what they were out here doing. They're escaping reality because there's so much chaos and confusion. This is somebody who just couldn't be tamed. They could drink, they could use, they could smoke a lot of weed, they could play a lot of video games, is a message I'm getting. Somebody here could wear very dark eyeliner. This person is going through a lot of closures in their life. They may be going through a bad divorce where they're losing a lot of money, and that is why you haven't heard from them. For some of you, this person's losing a business. They're losing something. For others, it's just you. This person's losing you, and you were very valuable to them. Tell me about this temporary solution. This person wants to come in with an apology. They want to mend this, but unless they look at what the hell they're doing here, their selfish behavior, their devil selfish 9 of Cups can be very selfish behavior, devil energy. That is why the divine is saying it would only be a temporary fix. Do you see? This person feels bound to money or drugs or third parties or the streets. There's something they need to get themselves out of. 6 of Swords energy and move to a calmer place. Or this reconciliation will just be a temporary fix. Tell me what they're going to do, Spirit. Page of Pentacles, coming in with an apology. 3 of Swords. Oh, God. Wanting to pull these swords out your heart, but I worry. 2 of Pentacles. I worry, Scorpio, that this person's coming in to illuminate something to you that's really gonna hurt. They're still juggling you and a third party or money. This person's just juggling what it is they should do. Oh my gosh, this energy is just crazy. I'm telling you, if you all could feel the way I feel right now. They are nervous. They're dropping things. They're just running around. They're just all over. They're running late for work. They can't sleep. They don't go to sleep until 5 a.m. They could be messaging you, or you can tell that they're online late at night. They're not sleeping. They want to make things right. They just are afraid that they don't have it in them to sacrifice the things that they need to. For some of you, you have just reconnected with this person, and they're still juggling and hiding something from you. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you. I'm ready to leave a situation or a mindset that has not served me or hindered my growth. Good, and missing you. You see, this person's trying to. I miss you. I wish things were different. They're trying to walk away from something, but it's very costly. They may be having to pay a third party a lot of money, or there's something they have to do to come back into you. They're trying to leave toxic situations. They're tired of this karmic cycle. They're going through a lot of closures. And the truth is, this person wants to mend this relationship, and it's going to be like they're racing against time here. Because they've took so long, but they've been fake and phony. And whatever they want to illuminate to you now is the truth, but it may hurt. This could be a Capricorn, a Leo, a lot of Earth as well. This person is racing against time. Now, Spirit, tell me, what is the advice that we can give Scorpio? What advice do we have for them? Because a lot of you here, this person wants to make things up to you, but it may only be a temporary solution. So be mindful of that. For some of you, you want this person to break the chains of toxicity and being dark, but you also don't care anymore. You're ready to move forward. You've shifted your perspective here. You realize that love is just not enough. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Y'all, it's not even about surrendering and letting go of this person for some of you, and them not ever come back. It's surrendering and surrendering to the situation right now. Surrendering to, you all have been in a karmic cycle and this just isn't working. So something has got to end here. Allowing this to be what it is. Sometimes it is what it is. We always want to fix things. We always want to change things. But the truth is, this person needs to figure this out on their own. And they're either going to or they're not. But holding your life up in the meantime is not fair to you. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are equally the qualities... Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, and only time will tell. You see, Spirit is saying what I said. If you start changing, healing, growing, and raising your vibration, it will help this person. It will allow them to start following by example, aligning with their self, aligning with their purpose, because this person loves you. They don't want to fight. They don't want to be angry. Even if you all don't work it out in a romantic way, this person wants to still be able to have a good relationship with you in some way. They just are very unhealed. This is a situation where this person was acting fake and phony. They got themselves wrapped up in some things they shouldn't, but they do really love you, Scorpio. It just may be the sad truth that if this person doesn't do a lot of changing and sacrificing, that you all may not be able to be together. But that is okay. You can love them from afar and move forward and know that you have a very special connection with somebody. That is spiritual evolution. Sometimes life just doesn't allow us to be together. It's sad, it sucks, but it doesn't have to be who's right, who's wrong. It can just be. You're being guided to surrender. If this person heals and sacrifices some things and comes in, then great. But if they don't, you'll be fine at just the same. When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are always with you. Scorpio, the divine is saying you already know. You know, sweetheart. Your intuition's telling you everything you need to know here. If you feel this person's going to heal, grow, change, and let go of some of these things they need to and come back, and that's what you should do, then trust your intuition. But most of you intuitively know that it's time for you to move forward, that this person's not doing the healing work, and they're involved in some things right now that's just not suiting them, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes for what it is. I can't make it up. My guides keep telling me that. Take each day as it comes for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you have got this. My guides, there's something about sometimes things are what they are, and there's nothing you can do to change it. The only thing you can do is celebrate yourself, your growth, enjoy yourself and your happiness, Scorpio. Focus on you and your goals. And before you know it, if this is meant to come back together, it will. If it's not, you'll meet somebody else that makes you feel alive and loved again. Focus on today. Focus on your growth. Whatever is going to be here. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Monday. Stay present. Stay high vibe. You are a warrior.
Love and light.